I am the dark. I am the night. I am Bat Potato.
Oh, Bat Potato. By the time I had seen my first tater tot, I was already a spud. You may have adopted the starches. I was molded by them.
Hey, and welcome to Midnight Reviews. Tonight we happen to be reviewing a movie from one of my favorite directors of all time, David Cronenberg. This is not one of his best movies ever. We're talking about eXistenZ.
There's an intimacy involved in playing eXistenZ that is beyond description.
In the not-too-distant future, Allegra Geller has created the ultimate escape.
The possibilities are so great.
This is amazing.
A parallel universe called eXistenZ.
Now I'm warning you. It's going to be a wild ride.
But someone wants it stopped at all costs.
You're worth a lot of money if you're dead.
It is an interesting film. I'll give it that. It had me interested in things that were going on. Was it a good film? That is a different question altogether. No, it was not. It was not a good film. It was not a good film at all. Basically, the trailer probably didn't outline it too well, but the idea is that kind of near future. It's really very, very ambiguous as to when it takes place, but I'm gonna bet near future. There's this game developer that is super duper popular, and there's a new game, way to play video games and so on and so forth. It's more of a virtual reality type simulator, but she has created this simulation of reality basically, and there are people that want to kill her because of this, that are against her because it's anti-reality, and pretty much after the first 5 minutes the plot starts breaking down. I kid you not, the plot starts breaking down in the first 5 minutes. It is pretty stupid, but it's kind of that stupid that's really fascinating just to sit there and watch it. It's like, what's he gonna do next? And if you're looking for kind of that factor that's, what is David Cronenberg gonna show me next? This is certainly the film for it. I mean, anybody who follows my Twitter, at GlassOutsFilms, should know I was posting some things on Twitter that were not false at all. There are scenes of this film where they use a WD-40 lip balm type thing as lubrication for them to be then jacked into a port, and it's in their back. It's not subtle, to say the least.
You're gonna pour it into me while I'm paralyzed?
You want to play my game, didn't you?
What's that for? I feel cold.
New ports are sometimes a bit tight. Wouldn't want to hurt you.
It is less subtle than H.R. Geiger's work. And if you haven't seen H.R. Geiger's work, it's very, very phallocentric. But this film it's not good. It's really not good. But it's fascinating. It's stupid, but it's a fascinating kind of stupid. The music, fantastic. I actually really like the music. Then again, anytime that David Shore, I believe that's the composer, he typically works with David Cronenberg a lot. He did the music for the Lord of the Rings movies. Anytime he does work for David Cronenberg, top notch. The acting is actually really good. It's early Jude Law, so he hadn't hit his crazy man period or or around the time that he did Repo Man, but it's still a good turnout by Jude Law. Jennifer Jason Leigh does a really good job. She's very subdued in her role, but she expands more and more as it goes on. And then it's peppered with all of these just random actors, random character actors, like Ian Holm is in this for some reason. Willem Dafoe is in this. Get this is for the fangirls of Doctor Who out there. Christopher Eccleston plays a brief role in this movie. It's really weird and out there. The special effects, now this was at a weird time where it was starting to go like practical CG, and that line was starting to get a little weird and leaning more towards CG. But the practical effects that are in there are, of course, top notch. It's a Cronenberg film. They always are. The gun, and you'll know what I'm talking about if you watch the movie or if you saw the trailer. The gun is really pretty cool. All in all, this movie is just weird. It's not good, but it's definitely something to behold. It really is. I would honestly suggest sitting down with a couple of friends if you're just looking for something to watch one night on Netflix. You got some beers kicking around. Just watch it, give it a look. It's kind of funny. It's just bizarre. I know I keep repeating myself, but that's really what it is. It's very bizarre. But it's... If you're into movies that are weird, that, constantly push the limits of weirdness, that don't necessarily make a ton of sense, definitely check it out. It's a lesser work from Cronenberg, but at the end of the day, it's still Cronenberg, and it's still a lot of fun. Anyway, this is Midnight Films signing off. Stay tuned, everybody. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to like my page on Facebook, to share all videos with your friends and family, because sharing is caring. And also, now I'm on Twitter, so go ahead and subscribe to my Twitter account, @GlassHouseFilms. Anyway, stay tuned, everybody. He lost an arm. What? It's Dark Knight. What? Go away!